Hey guys, Matt here, and as you can tell, it's not Tuesday, which means this isn't the usual video, so there's not going to be crazy cuts, nice editing, and all that stuff, mainly because this video is less about keeping your attention and being entertaining as much as it is being informative and me spreading my opinion across. So this is just going to be one straight raw video, straight through, because I really want to share my feelings about something that's happened with you guys. Now, if you guys didn't know, yesterday, YouTube, they put out a post on the creators blog saying that partnership is now open to everyone as long as you have one video monetized and have the program available in your country. You can be a YouTube partner just like everyone else, just like the top dogs who have the banners and the custom thumbnails and all that, and making the monies on the ads. You can do that too. And that's great for the most part. That's it's nice. There's all these new partners, tons of new. This could easily inspire tons of new people to get really serious about their videos, and that's great. That's absolutely great. I'm really happy for those people who are willing to take it seriously. However, for the most part, I am disappointed with YouTube over making this decision, and there's a reason for that. Actually, there's a number of reasons for that. First off is prior to this, because let me put it like this: unlike most people, this is the second time YouTube's done this to me. See, back in 2005, 2006, before Google owned YouTube, there was a program called the Directors Program, and it was essentially the same thing as the Partners Program, except from perspective, rather. The Director Program, what it did is, at the time, the file upload size limit on YouTube was 100 megabytes, and the maximum video couldn't be longer than 10 minutes. By being a director, you had these restrictions removed, and you had free reign over the website. And it was sort of seen as a thing of status back then. Oh yeah, you also got custom URL redirects, but it was also seen as a thing of status. It was seen as a thing of high prestige, not so much as the partner program, because YouTube wasn't nearly as big back then, but it was a pretty big thing to get accepted into the Directors Program. And so I applied for that Directors Program, and this was back before I did game stuff on my channel, and it was mainly like short film clips, and also realized they were very unprofessional, but this is also back when YouTube was very unprofessional, so I got in. And I was happy. That file time limit thing came into big effect later in most of my videos. So that was great. But then over time, YouTube started rolling that out to everyone. Before long, everyone could have an unlimited upload size, and then everyone eventually, this was just recent that they got rid of their 15-minute time limit. And that's great. Now, as for partners, though, it was the same thing, because it used to be for the select few, and now it's being rolled out to everyone. The main advantages of the partner program are monetization at a higher CPM. As far as I know, it's a higher CPM. But now I'm assuming it won't really be higher, or it would just be a higher base for everyone who's monetized. But it's that, custom branding, custom thumbnail images, banners, and of course the time limit removed if you haven't had that removed already, and just stuff like that. Some people have live streams. I still don't even have that. Otherwise I wouldn't be on Twitch every Saturday night. But the biggest concern of mine is that before the partner program, it was seen as a prestige program. It was difficult to get into the partner program. I was rejected from this program at least 6 times. At least. This channel's been rejected. My gaming channel was rejected for the obvious reason of it was a gaming channel. And it was rejected. For years this went on. At least 6 times. Maybe more, because every time you were rejected you had to wait 2 months before you could reapply. So it was held as a thing of high prestige because it was very rare that you could apply, very difficult to get in, and not to mention you have to wait 2 months after you're either rejected or after you're rejected. But it could the decision process could also take as long as 2 months. So it was held as a thing of a very high caliber here on YouTube, the partner program. And because I was rejected all those times, once partnership came and I was accepted by someone, I flipped shit. I threw things, I went crazy. It was one of the happiest days ever. I was ecstatic that I had partnership. But now everyone's a partner. I just made a YouTube account. I'm a partner. Before I could go around and say, hey, I made it as a YouTube partner. And people knew that meant something. Now everyone's a YouTube partner. Everyone. Except maybe the gaming channels. Because they need at least one monetized video. And if you're just straight up gaming, then it's going to be difficult. But you can just put up a channel update and be like, there's my monetized video. So essentially everyone who wants partnership can easily get partnership. And I really don't like that because on YouTube, when you go around and you see a partner, you expect a very high degree of professionalism from that person. You expect a very high quality video because this person rose above and beyond and was accepted by YouTube, handpicked by YouTube to make great content, to fulfill this sort of aura. I don't know, these shoes, this image that a partner is supposed to portray. And in turn, the partners felt, or at least I felt, the need to fulfill this image, to make higher quality videos. If I made a bad video, I'd scrap it from that point on. Before I'd put it up. Now then, after that, I scrapped it and redid it because I didn't want to be seen as the partner who didn't try, as the partner who didn't give a shit, the partner who didn't really care about YouTube and was just in it for the money. But now everyone's a partner. And so there's free reign on YouTube. People won't feel that sort of obligation to make these high content videos. I'm not saying not. So the sort of prestige of the status is gone. Completely shattered. And so now people go around, they see a custom branding on a YouTube channel. They're like, oh, that's a partner. He must be really good. And then the video sucks because everyone could be a partner. Anyone could be a partner. And I'm not saying your video sucks. I'm just saying there are sucky people on YouTube. It's just a fact. There's so many people on this site. There has to be some people who aren't all that good. And then they see that video. They're like, oh, I guess they're letting anyone to this program now. So now when someone sees a partner's videos, they don't think as highly of it. They won't really think of it as a partner's video. They'll just think of it as a video with a douchey kid who has custom branding and Blink 182 and the Soundscape song playing in the background. It's very disappointing to me that YouTube has taken this action, because before they were still making just as much money. I don't even think this was a decision about the money. Yes, they might be at a higher CPM, maybe. That's not even, I'm not even sure about that. But the thing is, it's I feel like it isn't even a money decision because everyone had monetization before. Everyone had monetization before. Now anyone can get anything on YouTube, and there is no prestige status to set you further beyond everyone else. There is no, I mean, yes, this sounds kind of elitist, but at the same time, partners were somewhat respected on YouTube and expected to make great videos. So you knew, if you saw the custom branding, you knew that person was making great content. That person worked their ass off to get to this spot. And being someone who was rejected at least half a dozen times from this program, the fact that anyone can get in now, the fact that if this was free reign a few years ago, I could have got in my first try, it's really disappointing to me. Absolutely. Not to mention the custom branding for anyone. I feel like, yes, we finally solved the reply girl problem, but now everyone's just going to put, even if they're dudes or whatever, they're just going to put thumbnails of boobs and stuff in their custom branding because they can now. And they basically have just as much reign as anyone else on YouTube, and it's really disappointing. I mean, it was a great run while it lasted, but to be perfectly honest, I think YouTube messed up here. But it's all entirely possible that if they see their mistake, they'll make another higher-up program, just like the director program went out, and then the partner program was made because everyone had that status. It's possible that the partner program will go out, and then a new program will come back in. Like, I don't know, the affiliates program, I don't know, whatever the hell they want to call it. Maybe that could be a thing if this becomes an issue. But as for now, I think YouTube messed up. And I think it'll hurt YouTube in the long run because of the lower quality of content being produced by partners and because of misleading thumbnails and stuff, just stuff like that. But ultimately, I'm disappointed. If you haven't gotten that across by now, I'm very disappointed. I'm still going to keep producing of the same higher quality because I need to set myself apart and because I absolutely love doing this. I've been doing this for years and years and years before I even made a single cent, so that's not going to stop. But overall, that's my thoughts on YouTube's latest development on yesterday. As always, new video out this Tuesday. And other than that, my camera should be out of repair soon. I'm Matt Goldsman from youtube.com/MattGCPC. I'll catch you next time.